Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is Too Short's favorite word on. The devil is a friend turned foe turned on. The devil's trying to take Adam's ribs. The devil trying to keep a good dad far away from his kids. Might as well just go to the war. Might as well go to jail if the babies can't live with you. That right there was the devil. All up in your motherfucking brain trying to meddle with your thoughts. Hoping that you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar and get shot by the police. Just another dead homie who was trying to make $1 out of 10 cents, homie. Devil is some fool trying to start shit with me when they see I'm doing good. You a fucking housewife to the homies in your hood. If I was God, then I would kill the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a U-S-G-O-V-E. R-N-M-E-N-T. NYLAPD. The devil hate people like me. The devil don't like the word free. The devil ain't no motherfucking G. You can't fuck with the G-O-D. The devil's half the people in the White House. The devil took God out the schoolhouse. The devil right there clapping when you crash out. Whispering the homies here to take you out. The devil is the music industry. The devil isn't cool with you and me. The devil is social media and all the poison that they're feeding us. We just the idiots who eat it up. The devil is a rap PC'd up in county jail. God said ain't no real G's down in hell. God please use me as a vessel. Let me sneak into hell and slap the shit out the devil. The devil on some weirdo shit. See no evil, I don't fear that shit. The devil is Hollywood. Make the rich poor today and make them walk through the hood. Fuck the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a...
Paso, slow, Pismo, the beach, riding in a low through Essen Valley, Lompoc, Santa Barbara, you know Isla Vista gon' get it started, pouring up the bottle, rolling Wild Marley, Ventura, Oxnard, all in the party. It's Saturday, what to do, let's hit the park and barbecue, call the gang and make a move, we gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do, let's hit the park and barbecue, call the gang and make a move, we gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. Today's the day, I'ma get it poppin', going through my phone, I got so many options, number after number like I work at the auction. I split some game on the floor, baby, you should come out, bitch. You can take my hand, I'm going up like a rocket. I got the keys to the 5 like I work with the locksmith. If I tell you pull up, then you know that we locked in. If I let you drive the boat, then you know that we rockin'. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside, we gon' take new pics by the old school ride. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside, we gon' take new pics by the old school ride. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the park and barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the park and barbecue. Call the gang and make a move. We gon' party all night, make the baddies choose. You keep looking at my drip, everybody stare. Shaking hands, making plans at the Mid-State Fair. Hop on all these P's, yeah, I'm something like a player. I think she got a nigga, but I really don't care. I think she got kids, but I really don't care. She got a baby daddy, but I really don't care. I'm flexing at the crib with my fingers in her hair. You started with a square, now you fucking with a player. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside, we gon' take new pics by the old school ride. We gon' dip, we gon' slide, we gon' rep the 805. We not in, we outside, we gon' take new pics by the old school ride. It's Saturday, what to do? Let's hit the park and barbecue. Call the gang and make a move.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the coast. Sorry that I'm not on camera today, y'all, but the only way that I was going to do this show today is off camera. That's the only way it was going to happen. So I'm not on camera today, but we still going to have a good ass time. I got a fantastic show for you today. Of course, my co-host, the name Uno, Big Mike, will be in the building. And there's a song that's been taking the internet by storm. And we got to talk about it because everybody's going crazy over this song. But my question is it really hot? Is this what we really want outside in the streets? Is this really, really the vibe, or is it just a trendy internet thing that's happening? So we're going to talk about that. I definitely want to remind you guys that June 20th, Uno and myself will be performing live in San Jacinto for a festival. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is when it goes down. But, get there around noon. You know what I'm saying? You want to get there around noon and come out, have a good time. It's a family-friendly show. It's going to be a real good vibe. San Jacinto. If you want more information, then you can visit our website, connect.club. Let me put it up on the screen so you can check that out. Connect.club. That's connect with an X. Head over there, become a member, check it out. That'll help us out. And don't forget, Willis is going to be on Los Amigos podcast tonight talking about the album he and I did that's dropping June 26th. Actually, it's called Con Viver. I think I'm saying that right. Con Vivir. And it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So check that out. He'll be talking about it right after this show at 7 p.m. on Los Amigos tonight. So after you leave this chat, hop in the Los Amigos chat and check that out. Let me go ahead and play a song and bring my co-host up. We're going to get into it. Gia, I see you in the chat. The Occult Corner, what's up? I see you in the chat. Muddy Lotus SF, Papa Luna 805. I see y'all out here in the chat. Adam Lynch, Wise Guy, what's good, y'all? Thank you for joining the stream. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Tag somebody in the chat. Whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Tag somebody in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe. The notification bell. All of those things help us out so we can get it cracking in here. I'm going to play a song and bring my co-host up, and we're going to get into it. And I see Santa Maria in the building. What's up, y'all? Let's go with this. This is Empty, CTC Radio.
Shooting till it's empty. You was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me. Yeah. Shooting till it's empty. We was cooking with me. It's cooking with me. Yeah. I don't wanna feel no more. I've been on pills since we made go. Yeah. I was with Bill and Bo. Zebo said to kill him slow. Yeah. I've been getting way too geek. I've been way too geek. Yeah. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me your head and help me sleep. Yeah. She wanna hit the beach. I wanna sell them histophenes. Yeah. Philly was moving keys. Now I can move them to the keys. Yeah. She wanna split a bean. I don't do Dutch. We don't split beans. Yeah. Why I can't get no walk? A sign from God. I need to stop. Why I ain't got no options? Just last year I had some options. Yeah. Heard that boy sneak dissing. Heard that he got 7 records. Valley could do rock, but Valley rather move them rocks, yeah. Cause you ain't missing. Cause I was hot, yeah. Boy, be careful talking. I don't say be careful often, yeah. Lil' bro, stick to skating. You look like a dead man walking, yeah. Been on red, was been off oxy. I put money on your head, they take money off it, yeah. Ain't no res, we gon' hose you down. I had to stock AP to raise my stocks and then went froze to that. We put them on channel 3, we put them on T's, you know what my bros about. I know where the Reaper sleeps and he know me, you know what my bros about. Cuz we shoot from deep, because I'm tweaking, he want a poster now. I tell him don't get greedy, if it get heated, shoot like DeRozan now. I had them white kids up on Dr. Phil. They thought it was a drought, but I flooded still. Shooting till it's empty, you was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty, we was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah.
Yeah, shooting at the block just like I'm Pippin. She wanna party with me like I'm Rick. She wanna hold my chain just like I'm Rick. I got all my change, yeah, I'm a dog. Shawty, get baddie, I'll fuck, but I won't call. I'm a millionaire, I run through hoes like I'm Lamar. I'm selling bricks and I'm hitting licks, I swear my name Lamar. But I ain't celibate, and I fuck your bitch so hard that I jump on stars. I ain't to the clip, I be talking with God. I can't fuck with you niggas be up. We seeing the mask, we see the facade. And I ain't to the clip like Tino.
It's 7 records.
I flipped her and clip bracelet, now I just swear I'm a hero. Yeah, you niggas can't hang with gangs, we got... Put you in that hole, I dug it up like zero. I'm always popping my shit, I feel like Agent Zero. Can't hear you, my brother. She begging for that meat, a diet, be that keto. You little niggas be such and say you niggas D-Lo.
Check. How about now?
There you go.
There we go. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Superman vs. Batman is empty from the Superman vs. Batman album. Mike Valley, the name Uno. Make sure you grab that when you get a chance. I got my man Uno in the building.
What's the word, Bird? What's the word? Nigga got me just on camera by myself, huh?
Come on, man. You can hold it down.
Man. It's a lot of pressure.
How's the weekend? We ain't got nobody on YouTube anyway, so
It was cool, good. Bro. I was just ripping and running, doing a lot of shit. Just really just. I was supposed to go to the UFC fight, not UFC, the MMA fight that were over in Thousand Oaks or Westlake, but
there's the MMA fight in Westlake.
Yeah, we got the RFFL league. King Harris was down there doing his commentary.
I saw him doing interviews. I just didn't know what that was.
Yeah, I was supposed to go down with him and help him out with that, but you know, your boy got a little too sauced up.
And
I wasn't gonna make the drive, but yeah.
I know how that goes. Slap Billy, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. All you got to do is tag somebody in the chat.
I got tatted my whole back.
Oh shit! How long? How long you spend in the stream?
I gotta go to 4 more sessions, but I got like some nigga. So it's so funny. Some racist nigga. It was I think it was. I started at 10:30, and I finished at 5. But some racist nigga, man. This is how you know a nigga different. So I was in there, and the nigga didn't want to say nothing to me when I first walked in. It was like not the nigga who was tattooing me. It was another dude. I guess the owner of the shop, and he didn't want to say nothing. He was kind of just like, you know, being racist, but not trying to act like he was racist.
Mm-hmm.
And
he want that money,
right? But it wasn't him. It was I was getting tatted from my boy, and so he did my whole back. He was going crazy, and I had like 2 hours left. And the nigga came up to me and he was like, "Hey, bro, I just want to let you know." This is the first words he done said to me the whole time. He like, "I just want to let you know, like, you built different, bro. Like, you different, bro." Like, he was like, "Niggas take 2 years to do what you just did in 6 hours because of how painful it is." And mind you, like, I'm tatted everywhere, but this was by far the most painful tattoo I've ever experienced in my life, ever. It's probably the most painful shit I ever did in my life ever. But
you just tore your Achilles. That's nuts.
Yeah, bro. That was worse than that. It was worse than that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
So but yeah, man, I'm in there I got 4 more sessions for the shading. He already started the shading, but just more detail and more shading. And yeah, man, I'm not excited for it, but
let's
ready
go.
to have my back hit.
Would you get the CTC logo?
All on your back is crazy.
Now, what'd you get for?
I got a angel killing a demon, but with the chain, and it's like all like it's crazy. It's a lot.
Doo-wop in the chat was good. Thank you for joining. Slap said, "Did you get a slot machine?"
No, nigga. What's up with you boys? Y'all good? Y'all good? This is, I don't know if you can see that, but
hold on one second.
It's a little glare.
Oh yeah, okay. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what my back look like right now.
That's super nuts. Let's go. Shout out to
it. Fun rides. Fun ride.
Nice. Well, shit. Let's get into the matter at hand. Let's get into the matter at hand because I don't know if you guys have seen this over the weekend. Over the weekend, I would say. Phoenix flexing from what group is he from?
I don't even know.
Shoreline Mafia.
I don't even know who these niggas are. So when niggas be happy, I was like, who the fuck is that? Like,
yeah, Phoenix flexing from Shoreline Mafia dropped a song called Rubberz, and it has a 80s new wave sound. If you don't know what 80s new wave is, the best way I could describe it is like you know that song you can dance if you want to, we can leave your friends behind because your friends don't dance. It's like really white, and I don't know what else. It's just a weird song. It's weird. But it's taken the internet by storm. It's not a new sound. The sound has been out a long time. It's new wave. It's nothing new at all. But to see a really hood rapper who talks about bankrolls on the table, you know, watching local cable, you know, and they usually talk about sipping drink and sipping lean and all that shit, but he's doing that in a new wave pop style, and the internet is going insane over it. I would play the song, but I'm sure it's gonna shut down the stream because it's one of the biggest songs out right now.
I'm so glad. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm so glad this is my algorithm shows no niggadom. I'm so excited.
Well, I mean, mine usually doesn't either. Like mine, I still have yet to see Dean the Great and AB on my timeline ever.
Yeah, I guess I should say I should see no hip hop negative.
So
I see nigga shit all the time, but
I actually heard this song first. I saw a bunch of people, like, you know how people do their own little memes and skits, and I kept hearing this song and people doing skits to this song, and I thought it was just a weird AI song, and then I saw Phoenix Flexen's Instagram and did some research, and it turns out it's him. But have you listened to the song yet? Have you got a chance to hear it now?
From you. I clicked on it, but I haven't I heard like the first 30 to a minute, and I clicked out that bitch as fast as I could.
Yeah. so then because my next question was, what do you think about it? But it sounds like you're saying it's not for you, but why is it not?
Yeah, it's like it reminded me of like when you was outside and you opened Twitter and you were just watching some porn or something, and you got to flip out that bitch fast. That's what that reminded me of. Like, it was just not tolerable for my ears. Not that it's a bad song. I don't listen to LA music. So anything that sounds like our region, which is California music, I don't really like, which is weird, right? Like I'm from all over the place. So, but I don't really listen to our region of music for real. That doesn't like fit my bag.
I feel that Gia likes it. Slots likes it too. Gia says it's dope. It's been in her head, and Slot says it's an 808 wave. It's a wave.
808 Mafia. Yeah.
And shout out to 808 Mafia. I personally, so.
Is it crazy though to not like LA music? I don't personally think that's crazy.
I do. So as somebody who's not a sports fan, I give grace, because when niggas be like, you from California, you don't like the Lakers and you don't like Clippers. Yeah. And I'll be like, nigga, get off my nuts. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand you not caring about the music in the same way. But I do think, since you do music and you are on the West Coast, it's a red flag. It's a red flag.
It's a red flag. That's a red flag. Okay, I guess I'm swooping in this bitch. Huh?
It's bees on the table. It's bees. Taj Bibi, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream. Yeah, Slot says no LA music is crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I do think it's interesting. It is interesting that you do music and you're around LA niggas. You know what I'm saying? You're not far from LA.
Yeah, I'll be around them niggas, and as soon as they turn their shit on, they be like, what you think? And I say, well, what's the difference between that song and every YG song, every O3 Greedo song, every YG song? Like, I think it's that. I think there's no, you put on a beat that a nigga can dance to, like a West Coast dance, and like it becomes a hit to people. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not being creative. You're just making the same song over and over and over again. So I think that's where my mind goes into like, I can't listen to this shit.
I do think it's fair to say that there are too many copycats in this region. Like, that's fair. That's very fair to say.
Nigga, it's character rap, it's rapping off beat, and it's literally what is popping, what dance beat is popping, and let's recycle that over and over again. Why the fuck do I want to listen to that not in the club? If I'm in the car by myself, I don't want to just ride around to like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's not for me.
Well, let's stay on topic because I hear you. But so my real question is, because when Shoreline Mafia came into the picture, they actually had a lot of songs, not a lot, but they had a few songs I liked. I don't think they're terrible artists, but I do hold them, like them, AZ Chike, One Take J, all those guys. I hold them responsible for this era of much more terrible rappers that we live in today. You know what I'm saying? Like all this super offbeat, the Blue Faces of the world and beyond come from those guys. And I really kind of, what's the word? I hold it against them. You know what I'm saying? I have a grudge against them for that. Because a lot of their fans to me are not rap fans. A lot of their fans to me only like their music because it's of either the drugs or it's because Phoenix Flexing is not even the main, like, what's the other dude that everybody loves from Shoreline Mafia? The Mexican dude.
What's that nigga name?
I don't know his name, but he's the Mexican one.
And the nigga that be doing the shows out here. I forgot that nigga
and
name.
I feel like a lot of people like to support him just because he's Mexican doing black music, but they don't really like rap. They like him and they like Shoreline Mafia, but they don't like rap or hip hop. So
Oh Jeezy,
yeah. So to see, and I'm not saying that's all of his fans, but I'm saying a lot of his fans are not rap fans. They're OGZ fans or Shoreline Mafia fans. So to see people who don't even like rap act like these niggas are fucking changing the game and like bringing something new to the table that's never been done, it irritates me because it's like y'all niggas don't even like rap in the first place. So for y'all to call this song real art and you call rap not art at all just shows where your head is at. And it just, I don't know, it's given culture vulture shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But beyond that, I was a nigga. I was 5 years old, 3 years old in the 80s, telling my parents I hate every song I hear in the 80s, and I wish I wasn't born in the 80s. I was a kid saying that to my parents because I hated the sound of the 80s, and I felt like once we got into the late 90s, early 2000s, I could breathe a sigh of relief. I was like, oh, cool, we're out of this era. I'm never gonna hear that shit again. And lo and behold, this bum ass nigga gonna bring the sound back, bro. And it's on my nerves. It's on my nerves. I don't like it. I really don't like it. But the question is,
what'd you think of Bake's new song then?
I like that song. So there are 80 songs I like. Like I do like the Planet Rock sound. I do like the West Coast electro sound, like funky little beat or the I like those 80 sounds, but the sound that Phoenix Flexing is doing, new wave, I do not like that shit. The fucking Devo, It's Okay to Whip It, I don't like none of that shit.
It just sounds like a bad song. It sounds like the niggas, like, it just sounds sonically bad to me. But so yeah, I get your point of the 80s shit, but it just sounds like a terrible song.
And then to me, I'm having a hard time believing that he actually did this song. Like this might be a hot take, but I'm calling cap on the whole thing. Cause I've seen him perform it at least 3 times now. And this nigga don't know the words to this song.
That nigga be off perk.
He don't know.
I call it. You don't remember nothing, nigga. You off perk, nigga. I know that nigga did that shit straight off of the leak.
I don't know, bro. I just don't think it's him. I feel like he AI'd this shit and he's finessing us. That's what I feel like. Until I hear him sing it live and not lip sync it, I just don't believe it. But what do y'all think? So is the 80s back? Like, is this a trend we're going to see continue? Are we going to see, is this going to be the summer of the 80s sound? And do you think that's interesting, or are you against that?
I fuck with Bake's song. So that's my answer. If it's a good song, then so be it. You know what I mean? I don't really necessarily care about genres. I don't care about going back in time. Everything that was hot always gets recycled. So I'm not necessarily against it. I can understand your frustration about it because that's like, you know what I mean? I get that. But for me, it's like, you know, is the song good? Is it not? And that song isn't a good song. And I haven't heard them. So I'm hopefully my algorithm doesn't pick up this conversation and put it all on my feed. So
I think it's coming, bro. And to me, I think it's about to be the summer of the 80s, just because niggas are such dick riders and they see how much motion he got with this sound. And so,
but that's okay. Philly makes a great point. And this is the shit that I be saying about why I don't rock with LA music. What makes something pop if 100,000 niggas say it's hot? That's not hot to me. Like, that's not.
Say that again.
If 100,000 niggas say something is hot, that's not hot to me. Does that make sense?
For sure. And
like, the world is so big that nobody on any of my, because like I'm from Texas, from Palmdale. I'm from everywhere. I'm from the 805. I'm from everywhere. 818. I've literally lived in every area that I could possibly live in. We not knocking, like, I don't hear LA music. Like, for example, My Crazy Life, the album YG. That album was so fire to me, but it wasn't because it was LA sounding like all his other music. It was fire because he decided to talk about his life. And yeah, there were a lot of beats that are reminded of 808, but like, or of California, but like you have like the No Flocking song, like where he's literally walking you through robbing niggas and how niggas flock. Like, it's like, I don't know. I just look at things just like at a major. That's why I'm bad to have these conversations, because everything that I lean towards is always going to be the majority and not a region, if that makes sense.
I mean, the only reason I brought this up is because when I had checked, and I think it was 2 days ago, this song had 4 million plays, and it like a day after it came out, 4 million. So it's, the numbers are there. And I would honestly venture to say you're not seeing it on your feed because it's not really being supported by hip hop at all. It's really being supported by like TikTok culture, like super TikTok culture. Very,
but like the hottest song in the world right now is Spend It. Like, that song's everywhere. So it's like,
what
you
song
can't,
is that?
the Young Miami song. So it's like,
I heard that song.
Yeah, but that's literally the hottest song in the world right now. And it's like, if you're not in a region, then you hear that song because you're in the culture. Like, LA has its own culture, which is not necessarily hip hop culture. So I don't listen to like, I don't. When you said that, I wasn't gonna argue with you. You know what I mean? When we were talking in the text, I wasn't gonna argue with you. But it's not the hottest song in the world. It might be the hottest song in our region, but the hottest song in the world is Spend It, and that's not a debate. Like, it's just where it's at from global wise. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of just look at things a little different.
Well, and to your point, like, I define hottest in the world as what will be the hottest in the world, not what is the hottest in the world.
Right,
like, right. Spend It is, if Spend It is the hottest song in the world, that's already the hottest song on the world. I'm usually always talking about what's on the way to being an escape.
I don't even know if it's called Spend It, but you never heard that? Get that money, spend that cash. Go get in your bag. You never heard that song?
I never heard that.
Yeah, so, but that's because we be outside in our region.
Yeah.
If we step outside of California, you're going to hear that motherfucker everywhere because it's where niggas be. We a melting pot in this motherfucker. So a Latino, mixed Latino, a Mexican nigga, they're always gonna be popping here, but they can't go other states and other places and pop like that because nobody want to hear that shit.
And I think this is the song. I do think this is the song that's going to take not Shoreline Mafia, but Phoenix Flexing all over the world, for better or worse. Like it's trending so hard that there's no way this is not going to be like a song of the summer. Like there's no way that song's not going to be a song of the summer. And I'm willing to stand on that 10 toes down. It might not be a Spend It yet, but it will be a Spend It level song. That I'm sure about. But the question is, do we want to see more? Because I'm torn, right? Like I don't love the song. I don't think it's a horrible song, but I don't love the 80s. I don't love the new wave, and I definitely don't love that it's coming from Shoreline Mafia. But at the same time, I have been begging for niggas to not sound the same and do their own thing. And this was way out of left field, and a nigga is doing his own thing, and I do respect that. But I just don't know that I like the song enough to like say this was a good move. And I hate the biter culture so much that I just feel like we're going to see a lot of terrible 80s derivatives. But I think we might get some really interesting and good ones too. So who knows? But I don't know where I'm at with it. But
like also, bro, like Spend It, for example, I hate that song. But like I've never heard it all the way through. I could sing the chorus and I've never clicked the song to play it. But like, so going outside makes a lot of things different. So if I go outside and I hear this shit, I'll come back and say that, like, you know what I mean? If it does what it's supposed to do, like I'll come back and backtrack my
like I will guarantee that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, give me 3. You will, if you go out in the club, if you go out in the bar, you will see people singing this song karaoke style out of nowhere.
You get so you know them fires that was started like a few years ago. Yeah. You putting gasoline all on this.
I'm telling you, you're gonna see this. But also to yours and the chat's point, like Gia's saying she don't like Spend It. Slots is saying Janet Shut the Fuck Up is the hottest song in the world. I don't know if there is a hot. I mean, obviously there are charts. Well, I don't know if there is a hottest song in the world anymore. So
the hottest song in the world is Janet Shut the Fuck Up. But to your point, that I get what you're saying. Like I get 100% what you're saying. But if we're going off of the charts and the numbers, the hottest song is number 1. You know what I mean? On every chart. It don't matter if it's hip hop. It don't matter if it's all music. It's that is what I guess that's the best song. I wouldn't say hottest, right? It's like who's the hottest basketball player is different than who's the best basketball player. Like in my mind.
Okay, I see that.
So I feel like it falls the same.
Philly says he can't even name an artist that got big out of Cali without making other music than just Cali music. The only reason to me that's not a great argument, because I feel like there's a lot of artists who aren't from Cali who make Cali music and blow up because they're making Cali music. Like,
well, give me an example, because I
can.
He didn't blow up because the motto.
But the motto took him to a whole nother level, and that was a West Coast thing.
The motto got him played here, but it got him played in the club.
The motto took him to another level of stardom. That song took him to another level of stardom. You never heard a white person say YOLO before that song ever in life.
For sure, because that wasn't a saying until he made it.
No, that was definitely a saying.
I ain't never heard of YOLO.
No, that was an old saying before he said it, and I never heard a white person say it until he said it. I never heard an old person say it until he said that shit. So, and then you got Offset. One of Offset's main song is a West Coast song. You got 2 Chainz.
Yeah, but I guess his point still stands though.
But to me, it's not. To my point, my argument is that it's not the sound of the West Coast. It might be the songs that those niggas make, but I don't think it's the West Coast sound that's preventing. Because then you have Tiger, so that's also not true. Tiger is only blown up from West Coast songs, and he's never really gone.
His first song is not a West Coast song, though.
Rack City is for sure a West Coast song.
Coconut Juice. That
didn't blow up.
Yes, it did. That's how we know Tyga.
Nah.
That's how we know Tyga.
That nigga had to fully rebrand. That shit was such a failure. He
rebranded and got stuck in California
because it popped off.
But his point isn't wrong. What his point is, a Cali nigga hasn't made an outside Cali song and blown up.
I thought Philly was saying.
an LA song blown up, right? Like
say that again.
Like no LA song from a LA nigga has taken that nigga to the mountaintops. We're talking about Tyga, yeah, but Tyga was not Lil Wayne, Drake, or Nicki Minaj. So when you're not even in your top echelon of artistry, Tyga he's just doing what OGZ is doing now back in 2012. But that's not making you the hottest artist in the world.
I gotta disagree because he dropped Rack City after Young Money, and that was the biggest he ever was.
He dropped Rack City with Young Money. He was signed to Young Money still. So I'm not saying he wasn't the biggest that he's ever was. What I'm stating is he was never a top artist in the world ever. Never ever.
No, that's not true. Because even when he came back with Taste, he was the top artist in the world. Because that was bigger than.
But that's not sure.
And
that was his
a West Coast sound.
Okay, so if we're going off of what we're going off of numbers and criteria, then Taste is his best song.
I'm not saying best. I'm talking big. Rack City is a huge song, bro. That was like the top 10 on the Hot 100 charts. I'm pretty sure.
I love Rack City. I'm not knocking it. What I'm saying is Tyga
and
was
then Make It Nasty was a huge song.
But we Cali niggas, so I went to 2 Tyga concerts, so I'm a fan. You know what I mean? I'm not.
I don't like that
Tyga.
nigga.
I'm not bashing Tyga. I'm just stating that it's not. His argument is not necessarily changed because he wasn't Drake or Kanye or Future or Little Baby or any of the artists that we would put on the upper echelon of artists. He wasn't even Da Baby. Like there's levels to still being a top premier act. Tyga still, even in his Make It Nasty and Rack City days, was still at 3 a.m. at Rolling Loud, at 3 p.m. at Rolling Loud.
But I think that's more of a business thing than the size of the artist thing. Like I think Tyga was most definitely the Baby side, most definitely as big as the Baby, most absolute definitely as big. And I don't like this nigga. I'm not a Tyga fan at all. But
I think
he was definitely bigger than the Baby.
I look at numbers, so like you can't be bigger than the Baby.
What numbers
when the Baby has
nothing? Are you looking at?
It's impossible to be bigger than the Baby when the Baby had 2 #1 songs in the country. It's impossible. You can't tell me that a nigga who's arguably at top 10. Arguably, we can argue what the top 10 are
number ones versus streams are like. What's your criteria?
Fuck a stream. When streams can be bought, just like those YouTube views can get bought. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about the #1 song in the country, the best song in the world. Suge and Rockstar are better songs than any song Tyga dropped. Now, do I like those songs better? No. I'm staying off of popularity. Tyga ain't walking through. He not on Jimmy Kimmel if it's not for Chris Brown and Kylie. Now, and he's still not on Jimmy Kimmel. Like I think we're missing but that's why I say region. Because in our region, you're completely right. Can't nobody fuck with Tyga and YG and Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like Ty Dolla $ign done went over when he's over the bridge. But like a YG and a Tyga, I feel like, yeah, those are our generation. I'm not talking about like NWA and all them niggas and Snoop and all that. But in our generation, that is the top. There ain't no niggas that gonna surpass them. But they're not.
I think YG's bigger than Tyga.
I'm saying those are our 2. That's where you look at to say I'm a huge artist. He is bigger than Tyga because the Tooted and Booted was the #1 song in the country. That's the point that I'm making. The reason YG is bigger than Tyga, even though he got 1 and Tyga got like 30, it's because one song was #1 in the country and the rest of them joints was 25 and up, 25 to 10 in that range, which is still monumental. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss the nigga.
No, I don't think you are, but I do think you're proving like the point I was making earlier, that is there is no more biggest song in the country anymore because of perspective in my mind. Like there are tons that this year and last year were probably the most times where there's been number one songs that I've never heard. Number one songs on the chart.
Oh yeah,
I've never even listened to.
We've never heard of.
And like someone like Tyga might have more streams or more, more. He might have a bigger cult core following. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he's bigger overall in the world, but my point is he's big enough in the sense that I know you can go pretty much anywhere in the country and ask a rap fan, do they know Tyga? And they're going to say yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can do that about Mike Sherm necessarily. I don't think you can do that with AZ Chike necessarily, but you can do that with Tyga. That's my point.
But that's because he is a smart businessman for sure. But that's not because of his music.
But that's not the point. The point was has somebody blown up outside the West Coast by making just West Coast music, and that's why I'm using him as an example.
I don't personally think so. If your first song to get into the masses is Coconut Juice and Travis Porter's Cousin, I don't look at that as blowing up off of West Coast music. Now, is he? I guess we're talking in circles, but I get what you're saying. I get your point. I just can't. I don't see it personally, but I get it. I get what you're saying.
Let me see. Chat going crazy. Philly says Tyga has made other records than just Cali songs, but his biggest songs by far are Cali songs
for sure.
And then if you go back not that far, you got Too Short, you got E40, you got fucking what's her name, Kamaya.
His highest song is Rack City at 7.
I knew Rack City was one of his biggest songs for sure. Like I was positive about that.
Yeah, 7 is Rack City, and then so in Taste was 8. So 7 and 8 between Rack City.
I think it happens a lot. What I will give you, Philly, is that 9 times out of 10, if a West Coast artist blows up with a West Coast sound, it's a one hit wonder.
And that's it. You got to make that for the rest of the time, nigga. You're going to be 80 years old talking about, let me get a taste, nigga.
But I also personally think that any artist, no matter what sound, any artist that chases a sound once it's a hit is not necessarily a real artist. You know, like that's my opinion. Like, like if you have to chase taste because you're too scared to do anything else, then you're not a real artist.
The biggest though is Doja, I think.
But she doesn't have a West Coast sound.
But she don't rap like West Coast.
Yeah, she don't.
I get his point that he's making. I think, but I don't necessarily all the way. I mean, I do all the way agree, but I don't. I think there are anomalies. Like, I mean, I guess there are the YGs and Tygas, but I don't think YG and Tyga are never as big as the biggest artists in the world, or even on that list to me.
And I hear you on the numbers wise, but to me, like, it's because it's to me, I give a lot more reverence to the originators of a style, or like the epicenter of where a style comes from, that everybody else jacks. I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all of a sudden Justin Bieber's on a West Coast beat because he's seen Tyga doing that shit and he's seen Tyga at the club, and I've seen these moments happen a million times, then I'm giving Tyga some respect because of that. That doesn't necessarily make him the biggest numbers wise, but to me that holds some weight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that moves culture for sure. So I'm not like I guess what we're seeing right now with this, I don't even know.
And that's the category that Phoenix Flexin falls under.
Yeah, so I was gonna say his
right
name, whatever.
now.
Yeah.
That's the category that Phoenix Flexin falls under. Like, he might not be the nigga that takes the style over the finish line, but promise you, we gonna see like a fucking Ariana Grande in 3 months with a song like this, and this is where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if I'm feeling good or bad about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I get what you're saying. I think Bake's version of that is way better.
Yeah, I mean, because he's doing better style of 80s music. Like new wave is trash. Like the only person, honestly, to ever do new wave music good, in my opinion, is The Weeknd. That's it. He's the only one to ever do it good. Ever.
Well, yeah, because that nigga just biting mic. And when you can sing like that, you can just, you can just croon on a track and it's gonna be good. That's the shit I be telling Luigi. Hey, big dog. It don't really matter what you talk about, my nigga. You can say bulldog cat and it's gonna sound like chef's kiss, nigga. Right. So.
Oh, I did. So Philly, you're saying an artist that only ever made West Coast music and never made nothing else. That's what you're saying. Like never made nothing else. E40 did that and Too Short did that for sure. But it's very rare. It's very rare.
But I don't. That's legacy acts, right? Like those are the same as like.
But they did it.
Did they though?
Yeah, for sure. Like E40 has only ever been on West Coast shit. Same with
that nigga's on a gospel album. No, he hasn't.
It still sounds West Coast as fuck, and gospel itself, a lot of it is West Coast. Like it's Southern and West Coast, a lot of it. I mean, and I find it hard to believe that there's any artist that does 100% one style of music. Like there has to be.
You're not an artist if you do that.
There has to be a threshold. Like, and 80% of his music is West Coast music, at least. And I think that should count.
Yeah, I don't think he was counting E40 and Too Short. Just like I was trying to not count Snoop Dogg and NWA. But Snoop Dogg don't even fall under this list. That nigga don't make LA music no more. But he originated the sound. He was one of the originators of the sound.
What up, Jody? Jody said he might be ghost since it's the World. Oh yeah, it is the World Cup. Huh? I heard Trump's fucking that shit up right now.
Did you hear that song? You fuck with that song? He's fucking up the game yesterday. He went to the NBA game yesterday and literally in New York City.
I saw it.
And it was terrible. Yeah, lost and beat the shit out of the niggas. Did you hear the Future and Tyler song that they did for the World Cup?
I did hear it. I didn't. I was shocked that they let them be them. Like they let it sounded like they let Future be Future, which I was shocked by. I thought it was gonna be way more poppier. It's still poppy, but they were letting Future be Future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was terrible. It's not for me, but I didn't think it was horrible.
Yeah, I like anthem music. So like I like big music. So I thought it was cool. I know why they put Tyler on it, but she didn't fit the song. Like
I like big music, but I like it needs to sound grimy. Like to me, like World Cup music is the same as movie soundtrack music. Like you know how like some of the songs
like the Fast and the Furious joints?
Yeah, where it's like really shiny trap music with the shiny EDM trap beats. Like
yeah.
I like anthem music like Travis Scott or like Travis is like the shiniest. I like it. Like or Baby Keem might be the shiniest. I like it. Other than that, I like it.
I wouldn't really consider them like they make anthem music. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think they're shiny. I don't think their shit is shiny, but I could see how someone who might like something grimier than me says that they're shiny.
For sure.
Or like Triple X, you know what I'm saying? Like that's anthem music to me. I mean, this is a good conversation. Let us know what you guys think. Is there any West Coast artist that you can name that has made it out of the West Coast by making strictly West Coast music? Also, are you jacking this Phoenix flexing rubber sound? Is it a hit? Is it a fad? Are we headed into the 80s summer? Like I've been saying for a while too, like we back in the 80s. It feels like we back in the 80s. I mean, we got movies are going crazy again. We got Star Wars movies.
What do you think of that weak ass joint? You say you went to go see it. Was it ass or
man?
What? Yeah.
Don't kill me.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna kill you. It's already flopping. They killing themselves.
E-Man is the best movie of 2026. Hands down, nigga. Hands down.
Oh shit!
It's the best movie I've seen in 2026. Period.
Deep.
Like,
that's deep.
Like I'm gonna watch it again. I loved it so much, and I don't like
nostalgia, or was it good?
It was good. I love these type of movies. Like if you love, to me, I think Dungeons and Dragons is one of the most perfect movies to. I love that movie so much.
Okay.
And if you like Dungeons and Dragons, you will. There's no way you won't.
You like a good popcorn movie.
I love a good popcorn movie that knows it's a movie that's not trying to be too serious.
Yeah.
I even don't like Jared Leto at all. And I
don't like Jared Leto?
I don't
in
like
this movie. In this movie.
No, at all. As an actor, as a singer, I don't like him. Like he gets on my nerves.
I think he gets a lot of more flack than he deserves, to be honest with you.
I've only ever liked him in Tron, Ares, and this movie. But I think this is his best role ever that he's ever done.
God damn, nigga!
Like, to me, his Skeletor is the most perfect Skeletor ever. Y'all gotta understand, this is like if Ben 10 did a live action movie. Like for the young niggas, like if Ben 10 comes to the screen when you're 45,
we juice.
Y'all drew and they do it exactly like you remember Ben 10, but like more
just more expensive. Yeah.
You're gonna lose your mind. And that's what this was for me. Like I had the He-Man toys. These motherfuckers look just like the toys, but the action scenes were actually super, super hard. And it was funny as fuck. Like super, super funny. And Skeletor, I kid you not. Like this to me, I don't know if y'all ever seen, there's an 80s movie that's like a cult classic now, but it flopped when it came out. It's called Big Trouble in Little China. And it's like Kurt Russell and the lady from Sex and the City. And when it came out in the theater in the 80s, this movie flopped hard. But when it came on TV, it became one of the biggest cult classics in the world. And I think He-Man's going to be like that. I think nobody's going to watch it in theaters, but when it starts streaming on Amazon, I think it's
I'm going to go this weekend because I got to take the kids to go see something. I always try to take them on the movie. So I'm going to take them to go see it. But
it's like nothing crazy. It's like 10 times better than Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat was ass.
So it's like 10 times better.
Mortal Kombat was ass.
I really liked Mandalorian and Grogu, and I thought it was at least 2 to 3 times better than that.
But you don't like nothing that's like good. Not saying you don't like good movies, but like you didn't see Obsession, you didn't see Michael.
But like those are really I can't even compare it to those movies. Like
why though?
Because first of all, Michael is like a real, to me, the way you gauge if those movies are good are completely different than if you gauge if this movie is good.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like Michael is good if
you tell the story good.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Obsession is good if it makes you feel a specific type of way.
Yeah.
This is just a pop. So I can only compare, like, what's a popcorn movie you like? And then I can tell you, because I've probably seen that. And then I can tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really count Marvel as popcorn because that's like.
But I think it could be compared to a couple Marvel movies.
A couple, yeah, like Ant-Man. Like but you can't compare this to Avengers.
It's closer to Guardians. It's closer to Guardians.
Okay, I don't fuck with Guardians though, but I get it. It's like I'm thinking like Fast and the Furious, Dungeons and Dragons. Like those are popcorn movies that I feel like you can't go in there to critique. You just got to go in there to enjoy a movie and be immersed in their world for a second.
Exactly.
So comparing it to like, let's say the best Fast and the Furious is 5.
I mean,
the first one would rock. You hate those movies?
Yeah. So it's better than all of those to me.
Okay.
But I think to me, if you like Fast and the Furious, I'd be shocked if you don't.
But you don't like Fast and the Furious, so don't compare that. Give me something you like. So Guardians is good. Guardians is a good one. I think everyone likes Guardians.
I think it's better. I think this dude is a better director than James Gunn for sure.
Gunn.
Yeah,
sure. James Gunn's ass. He's booty.
Like the action in this shit is shockingly on point. Like shockingly on point. Like,
okay, that's fire.
The choreography is fire.
How's the acting though? I can't do corny acting. Girl's from Riverdale. I fuck with her. She's from Riverdale.
Oh, I didn't know she was from. She's bad. I didn't know where she's from. I never seen her before. Riverdale, look, I feel like you have to know He-Man to know if the acting is good. Like, cause that's you do because they're acting like they're it's like a
They're acting like how they act in the cartoon.
They're the characters. You feel what I'm saying? So like, and I think that everybody
is it better than Blue Beetle?
I love that movie. I think it's
Blue Beetle was good popcorn.
Yeah, I think it could be better than Blue Beetle. And I love that movie. I high-key love that movie. I think it's better than Blue Beetle. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think the only movie is not better than this is my number 2 popcorn movie right now. Like
He-Man?
Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons is number 1 for me.
Number 1?
I love that movie. And then He-Man is number 2. But I love Dungeons and Dragons because I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was gonna be like the most ass, and I had the most fun watching it. You know what I'm saying? And that always has weight to me.
It's always when you have surprises, always puts it
like when you think something's gonna be super trash and you like it, then to me that always gets me. And
that's real.
And I felt like that about He-Man. I went into it thinking it was gonna be super trash, and it's really funny. And same with Dungeons.
Now you gotta go rewatch Fast 5. You low-key disrespectful.
I just don't like that nigga. Vin Diesel to me is like the cringiest, bro. Like
he corny. He corny.
The cringiest.
He corny. I ain't even gonna try to justify it. That nigga corny.
Nigga, I was alive during Michael's rise, and I was his biggest fan. I don't need to watch this movie. Nigga, I was there. I
lived it, nigga. I lived it every second, nigga.
Oh man, nigga popped up in San Ynez outside of Neverland Ranch. I made my parents take me over there, nigga. I was there. I was in it.
Yeah, being a bigger Michael fan but I feel like huge Michael fans didn't love the movie. Well, I'll speak for me and my niggas. Me and a few of my niggas are huge Michael fans, and we were very disappointed with that movie. Very. So I think you would fall in our category more than the majority.
I wouldn't even be surprised if I liked it, and I am gonna watch it. I just didn't want to watch it in the theaters. Like I don't.
Oh, don't worry. I can send you the link right now if you want to watch it in Spanish.
I found it. I found it in English.
Oh, okay, full HD.
Yeah. I just don't. Biopics are hard for me if I listen to that person's music. You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy. Why?
Because there's no world in which I'm gonna believe this nigga is Michael Jackson. Like when I watch movies, I watch them to escape and believe the story. And like,
you not Michael, nigga.
My brain can't accept it. So
I felt like that I didn't know Freddie Mercury like that. Like I didn't know Freddie Mercury.
That was easy for me to watch because I didn't know I knew I liked his music, but I knew
me too.
About him. You know what I'm saying?
So, that shit was good though.
He's one of my favorite singers in the world. Like he's like top 3. He's probably in my top 3 singers.
I think got chopped. I think if
you his pen is like, I don't even know how you write music like that. Honestly, I don't understand that.
When you have a band.
No, but even he's orchestra. Like to me, if you can write it, that's the one thing I cannot write is an orchestra. I can write band music. I can write rock, country. I cannot do orchestral music. And he did it with rock, and it sounded like it wasn't out of place. Like that shit's I don't know.
I didn't think Straight Outta Compton was ass at all. I don't know what you talking about.
I heard that shit was really good. I don't know. I still never seen it.
You still never seen it?
Nah, I still never seen it.
Now Tupac was ass.
I didn't like that.
Notorious ass.
Super ass.
Ass. But I didn't think Straight Outta Compton was ass. Once you get out of none of them niggas look like each other other than Ice Cube. Then you'll be like, all right, let me watch this movie for what it is. But I heard
the Wu-Tang show was good, but I didn't watch
shit's good. You would like that. You would actually enjoy that. You actually would enjoy that. We watched it. We fucked with that shit tough. I think you would enjoy that more than Michael.
I love the TLC and the New Edition ones. I love those.
Yeah, you're bugging. The New Edition one was cool, but the TLC one, you're absolutely out your rabbit ass spot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I did. I like the New Edition one better, but I like the TLC one. I did like the TLC.
I couldn't get over it. I couldn't do Kiki as Chili. That. Now, Shorty that played I love T-Boz because she was from the game. I fuck with her. And I fuck with Sadora. That's her name. Sadora or whatever. Something. Sadora. And I fuck with, this may be a hot take, but I don't know what niggas was smoking when they said Lil Mama was ugly. Nigga, Lil Mama.
Oh yeah, niggas always. Lil Mama's pretty as fuck, bro. And I've seen her in person a million times. She's beautiful, bro. Like I be feeling
niggas
like
was tripping on that shit. I don't know
I be
what
feeling
niggas
like
was
when
smoking.
niggas think that somebody who they believe they should be able to fuck don't like them, yeah. And I think that's what it is, because they look at her as a goofy, so they're like, oh, I should be able to take that down, and they can't, and then they're like, she's ugly.
Yeah,
but she ain't ugly though.
She not ugly at all. I don't know what niggas was smoking.
Yeah, it is a whole different thing about orchestral music. He said, "Shorty look like wow."
Chill.
I feel like there was one other thing that happened that I wanted to chop it up about.
Let's talk about I don't want to like dab you down it, but we could talk about the biggest thing in the world right now which is the verdict of Kylie Anthony.
Oh yeah, Carmelo
Anthony.
Yeah. I mean, let's do that tomorrow. But I know what I want to. Have y'all heard about this Lego shit?
What happened?
Yo,
the Lego shit.
Yo, okay, y'all are not ready for this shit. I mean, if you're black, you're ready for it, but white people are tripping because this don't really happen to white people. Let me see. Let me check.
Lego shit, yeah. Put me on. I don't know nothing about. I live under a rock, my nigga.
It is like one of the biggest stories in the world right now. I'm trying to find a short one because it's a lot that happened.
Lego my ego.
Let me see if this.
What does that even mean?
This is a 2-minute explanation. I don't know if we can.
That's not too long.
But I feel like they're gonna miss some stuff. But let's see. All right. So there's a dude named Reckless Ben. Long story short, there's this dude named Reckless Ben. Okay. He usually it's this white dude on the screen. Okay. He usually infiltrates cults, but someone reached out to him because there's a store called Bricks and Minifigs. There's actually one up here in San Luis Obispo, and they buy Legos. And so if you have valuable Legos, you can sell them to Bricks and Minifigs. Okay. So there was an old man who had $200,000 worth of Legos who gave them to Bricks and Minifigs to sell on consignment. Mm-hmm. And they sold them, and then they kept the money. Mm-hmm. And so he hired this guy, Reckless Ben, to like
infiltrate and see what's going on.
Figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna leave it there because the story is crazy.
Who would have thought that what was supposed to be a video from a YouTuber trying to help out a guy get his Lego sets back has resulted in a high-stakes thriller including arrests, conspiracies, and the possible involvement of the Mormon Church.
Step outside, everybody. Don't move. This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos.
It all started when Reckless Ben reported on a scandal involving the Bricks and Minifigs Corporation, which stands accused of stealing $200,000 worth of Star Wars Lego sets from a guy and his 83-year-old father. I'll give you the long story short. Brian Mansell and his 83-year-old dad wrote up a contract with their local Bricks and Minifigs to sell their valuable collection. However, when the store they had a contract with was taken over by corporate, the company and new franchisees claimed that the prior contract was null and void.
I'm gonna stop it right there. They have a lot of this stuff on film too. Like all of the story is on camera. Like when he gets arrested, when they do the sale, all this stuff is on camera. So go watch the documentary. It's insane, but he's breaking it.
And that they now owned all of the Lego.
Clone turbo tank.
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
This is despite prior discussions surrounding the contract being filmed on video and a Bricks and Minifigs representative saying that it was still good to go. Eventually, Reckless Ben took Bricks and Minifigs to small claims court and won. However, the company countered by closing the local store, so there was no way for them to get the money back. So then they were told they had to sue the franchisees privately to get the $200K, which has become extremely difficult as the Utah police got involved and have arrested Reckless Ben and his team for stalking after he attempted to serve papers.
So in case you can't hear,
yeah, break it down. Let me accents be Mike Tyson in mine.
Okay. So I left the story saying that this Bricks and Minifigs stole $200,000 in Legos. So Ben, when he gets hired, he sues them for the money back. They win, and then Bricks and Minifigs just closes down the store, so they don't have to pay when he goes to pick up the money. The store is closed down. So then Ben has to sue him again, but he has to serve him papers to sue him to make sure he gets the money.
You get him to the shits, yeah.
That he won in court. But the person he's suing is a Mormon, and the cops in this Utah town are Mormons, and they're tied in together. So every time Ben tries to serve the papers, he gets arrested, and he gets arrested like 15 times during this story. No
for trespassing,
no warrant, no rights read. He gets arrested for trespassing. Mm-hmm. He almost has to end up in jail for a month.
This is where the allegations of the Mormon church becoming involved in the whole thing came to light, as Reckless Ben reckons the reason why the police seem to be targeting him so heavily is because the police officers are protecting the franchisees he's trying to sue. Plus, because this investigation has cost Ben so much, he's been attempting to crowdfund the money needed to pay for legal funds, and essentially the police arrested him for putting up a sign advertising it, and tried to put him in jail for a month. The judge let him go, of course, but the entire saga has been so nerve-wracking for the guy that he's gone to Mexico until it cools off a bit. It's insane how much of a scandal this has grown into.
And this guy's not telling the story good. So basically, they let him go after he thinks he's going to be in jail for a month. They let him go. He goes home, and the SWAT busts down his door with an arrest warrant. Basically, they don't say why he has a warrant out for his arrest, but they try to take him away. He gets out on bail and flees to Mexico. So he's in Mexico right now. He's been posting videos every day from Mexico until yesterday when Bricks and Minifigs put an injunction on him, so a gag order, so he can't even say their name anymore. And if he comes back to America, he's going to get arrested. And he started a GoFundMe for the people that they stole from, and it raised over $600,000. And Bricks and Minifigs got the GoFundMe shut down because the CEO is a demon, bro. Like all they have to do is give back the $200,000 or give back the Legos, and they're going Donnie Bo with it.
Yeah, I can't give you back the Legos because I sold them, and you got to come get this money in blood, nigga.
To the grave. So you have to watch the documentary because it's absolutely insane. They have like all the arrest on camera. They have the body cam footage of the cops like plotting, saying, oh, well, he's not doing anything illegal, but we just gonna arrest him anyways. Like they have all that kind of footage, and it's insane. And white people are going crazy because they're like, how can the cops act like this? And again, we've been telling y'all niggas this forever and ever and ever. All men, but now that y'all see it happening to you, now y'all care. But it's an insane story. And every Bricks and Minifigs, because they're franchised. So this one is in Utah, but now every Bricks and Minifig is in question. There's been documentaries showing how they steal from people, and all of them are going out of business. It's a bad look right now. So I see CC in the chat saying she took her son there. I don't know if I would take your son there anymore. It's a bad look, but yeah, highly recommend watching this. I had been seeing it on my feed, didn't know what it was, and I watched the documentary, and I was stuck for like 2 hours, stuck. Popcorn, nigga, stuck. Like it's one of the best things on YouTube I've watched all year. It's crazy. Go watch it. Reckless Ben, highly recommended.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna peep it. I ain't got much to say, but hey, man, how about we start supporting art? Never mind.
No, go ahead.
I just said, why don't we just start supporting our own? I mean, they are their own kind, right? I assume they're white, and the white people getting robbed right now. So, like, maybe we should go find like people like CC that kids love Legos. We should probably go find some black-owned Lego people, so we don't ever have to worry about them, but we can still get some good Legos. You know what I mean?
I mean, if only it worked like that. What up, Kamiko?
That old boy wouldn't have got shot. That little white boy, some black dude that was at. You heard about that story? I heard about that today. I know I'm late, but that's kind of what's similar to what happened with the black dude that got harassed at some liquor store that was ran by some Asians. And the cops known for shooting 2 niggas already, and then he just like it's kind of like that. I guess the trial's today, so I don't know, man. Maybe all this shit could be prevented if, we supported, people that support us. You feel me?
I mean, I think people are starting to wake up to that fact. I hate that it took all of these terrible tragedies to happen for people to start having these conversations, but I do see more of these conversations, which I think are necessary. So I'm not mad at it. But I mean, we got a long way to go. I was just looking at this today, nigga. Like, it's people who literally have years of DMs from me sharing their story, and niggas have never hopped in this chat one time. Not one time.
For sure.
So my point is, niggas are not gonna support shit that does not benefit them. Like, people don't see outside of themselves, and you know what I'm saying? So it takes a very, very long time for people. Because in my mind, like, if you start small, right? Like, I share your shit, you share my shit. Like, and then we grow from there. But and you put on shows. I book you, you book me.
For sure.
How often does the other half of that ever come through for you?
Oh, never.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, never.
I put you on a record, you get on my record. How many?
Swap and swap. Oh, never. Never.
So niggas are very, very.
I had to beg for it. Like I was a sucker outside. Like, damn, everybody get on the album but your boy. Like,
yeah,
I gave you the hottest song. Niggas know it's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
I was looking at that today. Like, I seen somebody and I was like, damn, nigga, I've been sharing your shit literally for 7 years, nigga, and it's a one-way street. That's great. That's great. Like, now I look dumb if I stop, nigga. 7 years. Like, I gotta keep doing it. Like, fuck it. But my point is, niggas are very, very, very self-centered.
Damn, why you just hit my nigga with the yo like that? You gotta, hey, Trap, hit up Kamiko. She might be mad at you, my boy.
Wait, hold on. What
I said, hi, Miko. She said, yo, period. Damn.
Oh, damn. I missed that.
Make sure you get that shit squared away. You feel me, gang? You know?
I missed that one. But yeah, we got a long way to go, is my point. We got a long way to go.
Thanks.
I guess we can wrap it there, man. I don't know. Let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Like Sage just said earlier in the show, man, we got a show June 20th in 10 days. Come out. It's free. It's San Jacinto. If you want to come fuck with us, Get there at 12. We're going to be going crazy. It's going to be a vibe. And, man, I got a new album coming out in 11 more days. So be on the lookout for that. And I got a new single dropping this Friday or Sunday. This Sunday. So yeah, man, make sure you go download that. Look out for that. And shit. We got so much cooking, man. Keep your eyes, your ears, your taste buds open. And I'm here Wednesday through Thursday with the gang. You heard me?
Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Deuces. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. If you like what we do and want to support, hit our website, connect.club. That's connect with the X. CONNXCT.club. Head over there, become a member. Also check out trap.fyi. Also check out straightlacenochase.com. Also check out Willis805.com. And right after this, hop in the Los Amigos chat. Willis is going live. He's talking about the album, his Spanish album that I Connect the Coast produced, and it drops June 26th. If you want to, get a little taste of what I'm doing in the Spanish world. I feel like I'm about to be like the Timberland of the Spanish world out here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really excited for y'all to hear this project. Head over to Los Amigos chat to check it out. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And we really appreciate y'all for tapping in. Go get yourself some merch, man, and hit that sub button if you haven't already. And we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Everybody have a good night. Deuces.